Hi, my name's Melissa, and I am the Co-Clinical Director, Health Promotion, Northern California. Today's topic is how to eat a rainbow. And as part of Fit 5, we are all challenged with eating 5 fruits and vegetables each day. And the good news is that there are so many choices out there, we should all be able to find foods we like and easily meet this goal. But why 5 a day? Well, as you know, fruits and vegetables have vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Green vegetables such as kale, bok choy, broccoli, and cabbage are great for helping us build strong bones. Blue and red foods such as eggplant, raspberries, and blueberries are super for helping us fight heart disease and cancer. While the yellow and orange vegetables such as summer squash, bell peppers, and pineapple, they're super for the immune system and for strong eyes. Then there's the white foods like cauliflower, onions, and grapefruit. Those are all good for helping us keep our lungs strong. Even better is that all of these fruits and vegetables have fiber. Fiber helps fill us up and helps us keep going throughout the day. And that can possibly lend to keeping us at a healthy weight. So why a rainbow? Well, as we just discussed, different fruits and vegetables have different vitamins and minerals, but we need everything all the time. We need all the vitamins and all the minerals. And instead of trying to remember which fruit and vegetable has what, it's just easier to eat a rainbow, and it's much more delicious. So now let's talk about some ways to make sure that we eat our rainbow of 5 every single day. The easiest way for me is to start with them for breakfast. That's right. If you eat 2 servings of fruits and vegetables at each meal, you'll have 6 servings by the end of the day, and that means you get extra credit. I use last night's vegetables, anything left over, I always saute a little bit extra, and I combine them with some eggs. And that way I can have a veggie stir fry in the morning that's absolutely delicious, and I've already gotten one of my servings, or 2 if I add some fruit. Another thing for breakfast would be to add pumpkin and cinnamon to your oatmeal. It's quite delicious, especially in the fall. You can use some sweet potatoes instead of toast, thereby getting another vegetables served with your eggs. And then there's the parfaits. We all like to make fruit parfaits with different fruits such as berries, apples, pears, mangoes, add in a little bit of mint and some nuts, and it's beautiful with some yogurt on top. But you can also do that with sweeter vegetables such as grated carrots or beets or chopped up jicama. Really great, and all easy ways to get your day started with a serving of fruit and vegetables. Next up are lunch and dinner, which are even easier because we have 3 different ways. We can incorporate them into a side dish. We can saute, steam, or slow cook vegetables. Root vegetables are really good for things like that. You can add parsnips and squash and turnips, kohlrabi. You can saute lighter things like green beans and summer squash that we just talked about. And pretty much anything, vegetable can go top to bottom, saute to slow cooker, and if you add a little bit of garlic, some seasonings, you're going to end up with a delicious dish that's going to be a great side dish. We can also add them to salads. We all have lettuce salads. There's many types of lettuce, and they're also colorful and delicious. You can add herbs to the salad, parsley, some softer herbs like cilantro and even mint. All of those herbs can be added to the salad along with the lettuces for extra staying power. Then you throw in some chopped vegetables like carrots or parsley and onions. And you can even throw in some protein, and then you have a one dish meal that is easily portable. And the last way to incorporate fruits and vegetables into your meals is through a soup. This is my favorite way of getting people on my side of the fruit and vegetable fence, because what you do is you make a delicious soup and you puree it. So it's just a beautiful color. It tastes great. And you don't have to mention that you added in, extra vegetables, because they're just going to love it. And once they love it, then you can tell them. So that's a good trick to help encourage your friends to learn to like more vegetables. Now, we also have snacks. Snacks are super for adding in fruits and vegetables each day. They're great for mid-morning or mid-afternoon, before or after practice. You can stick to the traditional carrots, jicama, radish, celery sticks, and you can mix those with a nut butter or a hummus for a dip. I like to take half a cup of plain yogurt, add just a tiny bit of Dijon mustard, mix that together, and that's my favorite dip for my celery sticks. We can make roll-ups by using a meat protein like turkey or ham, and you can add a little mustard to them. You can put some lettuce leaves down, and then maybe some grated carrots, chopped tomatoes. Roll those up, they're good to go. They hold up really well. You can do the reverse and use a lettuce leaf as your base. Maybe spread the lettuce with some avocado or some hummus, and then add some cucumber and maybe a squeeze of lemon. Any types of vegetables you want, roll those up, and the lettuce wraps are just as good and very portable. You can stick to fruits with cheese, like apples or pears with some chunks of cheddar, and even some nuts to make a complete snack. There's lots of things you can do, a big diversity, and always something at the store or your farmer's market for that. Now, if you have some vegetables that have been hiding in the back of the fridge, sometimes I forget about something. Today I found out that I had forgotten about 4 stalks of celery. Well, what you can do with those sad little vegetables, they're still good, is you can make a smoothie out of them. My favorite is celery and oranges mixed together with yogurt and ice. If I don't have yogurt, I may use milk, but you blend them right up, and the sad little texture turns into something really delicious. So that's another way to make sure that you use all your fruits and vegetables each week. You can also freeze things if you haven't eaten them and you need to and then just pull them out, and they're always ready to go. So let's say you've come to the end of the day, you've had a great day, you've done really well, you thought, and you notice, oops, I didn't quite get there. Well, you can still meet your goal of 5 a day by looking to dessert. What can you have for dessert? Well, that's easy. You can have a bowl of berries, a slice of melon. There's some really good recipes online where you take blueberries and melt some chocolate and make clusters. But my favorite is one of the easiest, and that's to have a date. Just one simple date. It's like a piece of caramel, and it's delicious. But unlike caramels, it has vitamins, minerals, and fiber. So I eat that date, and I'm good to go if I haven't met my quota for the day. Now, I hope these have inspired you to find that you can eat 5 a day very easily, and always eat a rainbow to cover off on all your bases. We really thank you for your time today. And I'm also hoping that you'll go to the Facebook group page and post, giving us your ideas of what you should choose for 5 a day, how you do it, and how you meet your goals, because we'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much.